Hi, Gemini. It's Athena. Welcome back to the reading for May 2019. I hope you're all doing well. I want to say huge love, sending huge love to each and every one of you for being my loyal subscribers. And for my new subscribers, thank you, thank you. All right. May, the collective message for May is the knowledge of and appreciation of how far you have come. How, like, so many times, we look at our journey and we, flip the page in the book of life, and we too often don't really take a minute to say, oh my God, I've learned so much. I've grown. I've changed. When's the last time you said, wow, to yourself? I'm not saying you have to show that to the world. What I'm saying is, when's the last time you had that conversation with yourself that you've really come a long way? You've learned a lot. So appreciate where you're at and what page you are on in the book of life, because everyone's in the same book, just at a different page, different chapter. Yes? So that's why we don't need to judge where anyone's, where they are at, what page they're on, because everyone's on a different page. Some are the same, but others are not, right? So appreciation for where you are, remembering all the power of who you are in a very humble and graceful way. But we learn constantly. We're learning, we're changing, we're evolving. That's what our soul is here to do on this earth plane. Okay? So appreciating, taking time out this month in May to say, wow, oh my God, I've really come a long way. And you don't have to shout it out to anyone. That's the beauty of what you've achieved, is not needing to use your ego in order to show the world. What is more important is to be at a peaceful, graceful state of inner knowing of what you've achieved and accomplished in your own life that has made you who you are today. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the beautiful gems. For the month of May 2019. What are the messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So take time to see how far you have gotten and pat yourself on the back, because it has not been an easy ride for anyone. It's not easy. It's a hard journey. We're not here. This is the school of hard knocks, right? We've heard that before. What does it mean? Well, now we know. Okay. Let me move the camera down for you all. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, look at this, Gemini. Shining your light. Shining your light within. Being really happy, creative, very much in your emotions to a level of really good appreciation. We do have a page of wands here, but it is reversed. So it could be just external to you. If it is, it's Aries, Leo, Sag. If it's not, it could be a child. It could be feeling, like childlike, or maybe not enough feeling childlike, or some child is not happy with something that you're doing or whatever. Let's get more info on it, because we really can't see exactly what's happening. We have, look at that, the King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So now we have like a situation here. Have we grown? Have we matured? Do we have this in our chart? If you do, gems, have this in your chart, then you're really happy because you have gotten from a page, you've matured. From a page to a king. Huge, massive maturity. If it's external to you, it's either an external father figure or external child, both in your world, in your environment. Something is making someone happy and someone not so happy. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. We don't know exactly what this is all. We're no longer feeling, I'm hearing slighted. I don't know why. I'm hearing the word slighted. So let's see what this means. We're no longer feeling like, I don't know, slighted is the word, taken advantage of? I don't know. We're happy though. We're happy. So there could be an immature or was an immature external Aries, Leo, Sag in your world that at one point was not making you happy, but now we've grown out of that feeling and we're happy. Okay. If this is you and you have a lot of fire in your chart, your natal chart, then you're feeling really, really good about your success, your place in the world. Really happy, Geminis, about your place in the world. Feeling really confident. Really like this. No more immature energy around you. Okay. Let me move the camera over just a tad. This is a funky little, my new little tripod. Or actually, it's my desk tripod. I need one of the bigger ones. Maybe my daughter will get it from me for Mother's Day. Who knows? That would be a surprise. All right, let's go. All right. Yes. 7 of Wands reversed. So we don't have to prove anything to anyone anymore. We don't have to be on the defensive. We're feeling really, yeah, look at this. Geminis, you're shining bright. You're victorious. You've matured. You've grown. You've learned. You've succeeded. You have, yes, no more feeling slighted. See, this is what I was feeling. I was feeling that someone was trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and Gemini said, I don't think so. And why didn't Gemini didn't grab the bait? Because Geminis are smart. They see stuff coming before it's going to happen. Someone trying to get away with something that was obviously of an immature nature. Someone trying to lie, someone trying to cheat. And we're just like, oh, we are not having this at all. And we're happy because we didn't bite the bait or whatever. Take the bait. We didn't bite the bait. Oh, that's funny. You can tell I don't fish. All right, seriously, very funny. You did not take the bait, Geminis. Very funny. And now you're starting a new life. It's beautiful. Very balanced now. Feeling really good about your, like I said, your place in your situation in May is feeling great. Someone tried to pull the wool over your eyes and that just didn't happen. And we have at the bottom of the deck, you starting, excuse me, you are getting ready to manifest something amazing. Excuse me. Okay. How did we get to this beautiful place? Let me tell you. Well, something was not moving in a passionate way. So something was like stale. I'm hearing stale. And there was we were waiting for justice to be had. It is in a home situation, a home environment, right? We were waiting for something to move forward so that we could move forward literally and start new. And it just, it's happening, but things have been stale. So we were in a place of our thoughts about which direction we want to go to. So things have been stale, and that's why we weren't this is why things were like kind of put on hold, because we were really trying to balance our lives out. Okay. We've been praying for hope, and we've been working hard to establish a stable environment again. And that's where we have gotten to this point of things in our home have become stale. Things needed to justify themselves. And now we got out of a situation where someone thought they could slight us, and, it didn't happen. And we're now manifesting some really new, crazy, amazing stuff that makes us really happy about our place, which the intro is how I started, being really appreciative of where you're at in your life and how far you've come. Okay? Really pat yourself on the back, because you have learned a whole lot, Geminis. And you are now manifesting, going to be getting ready in May to manifest some really great stuff. After all, when we get to this point of new beginnings and really being a place where we're really confident about who we are and how far we've come and what we've learned. I mean, this is what the King of Wands is known for. They are so ambitious. Their faith is unwavering. They speak only of what they know. They are very comfortable in their own skin. They meaning us, Geminis. Comfortable in your own skin. Knowing your personal power and worth. And shining. And starting new. Really nice. I mean, wow. Are you kidding me? All right. You might have, if this is child, you might have had a little, a little situation where a child was trying to manipulate you into maybe making a decision that wasn't going to be for your highest good, and you just nixed it. You said, no, I'm not taking this bait. And so that worked out, of course, because we have victory and happiness. And now we're starting new. If it's external to you in terms of just you have matured and grown, and now you can successfully move forward in your place, feeling really good about your place in this world right now. Really beautiful, Gemini. Wow. I was a little concerned with this and this, but the good news is they're reversed, and we don't feel like we have to defend our place in the world anymore, because we're not allowing for these kind of injustices and people who think that they can do something that, they just can't. And when you're feeling this way, when you have that knowledge and that light that shines around you and within you, this only good can come from this. Only good comes from this. Sometimes the Magician card comes with, some of this, some like manipulations. But for this situation, you're manifesting really good new stuff. that is going to balance. Now you're balancing out your life in a very prosperous and good way. Even though I don't have any coins, I'm feeling the coins are coming, actually. I'm feeling just the fact that you feel victory within your own selves, in your own skin, feeling really good about how far you've come, really and truly, is giving you this victory. You don't really need, let's say, per se, that materialism or that ego is not in the way of you manifesting now, because if it was, it would be here. Okay? Let's get clarifying cards on this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow. Geminis, what can one say about this? Except your happiness is all over the place. Your blessings are real. You know, look, these are blessings. Here's the rainbow. Here's everything that you want is right here within your reach. Going back, you've transformed. And that's why I said, I really think that that butterfly is transformation. I really think that you have really matured. I really do. You get it now. You just get it. I'm not saying you didn't get it before, but there's a reason why these cards are reversed, because people were trying to coerce you into doing and saying things and feeling in ways. All right, let me explain. Immature people were trying to make you feel not good, make you try to defend yourself all the time, because all that the external was coming at you was with lies, manipulation, and deceit. But we're not having any of this anymore. Right? These are the 4 cards that you have grown out of into maturing, starting a whole new life and being victorious, knowing your worth, your being in like a new skin. You've shed the old for the new. And in the middle of it all is new manifestation. That's what this looks like. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Great happiness, maturity, confidence, leadership, stability, victory. In the middle of it all is what you have become through all of the, you know, like from what external, the external energies that were here before, where we've been, is getting out of a place where people can take advantage of your kindness, I'm hearing, of your worth. People want to steal that, because, you know, when they see that you're passionate, they want to take that away. You know? People don't want, unfortunately, it is true, that external, those people who are scared, who are of ego, and who are fearful, are the ones that are immature and try to lie, deceit, and coerce someone into doing things they don't want to do. And then when you finally stand up for yourself and say, I'm not having any of that, this all turns around. So you've shed, is what I'm hearing, you've shed the old skin for the new skin, for the new life, for the new beginning. Okay? You need to pat yourself on the back, Geminis, really big time. Because your achievement is right here. You have grown and learned about how and what is going to make you happy, and that it starts with you. It starts with you. And you've taken the steps and you've learned your lessons, and where you are at now in your place in the world is beautiful. The bottom of the deck. Hello. Now you can start to build on something new that's going to be fresh and prosperous. And you're merging with, if this is external, you're going to merge with someone who's on the same page as you. The alliances, the partnerships that you're making now, you're manifesting and attracting that which you're giving off. And what are you giving off? Well, come on, look at this. Your vibration, you know how when you walk into a room and you can feel someone's vibes, usually you can feel like, do you feel good, or how do you feel about someone? Your energy either goes backward or pushes forward, because this is goodness. This is victory. So you're going to now attract that of what you are. And that of what you are is right here. It's beautiful. Oh my God. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to take the partnership card. Oh my God, look at that. Okay, so guess what, Geminis? You are in for a new partnership, potentially, a new beginning. Everything's going to start brand new, very balanced. This is a 6, very balanced, back in charge of your own life, and partnering up with, if it is someone else, on the same page, totally. You have grown. I mean, let's keep going. I'm hearing, let's do it. This is your clarifying cards. I'm being told to keep it going. You went from also a partnership of potentially 3 to 2. You figured it out, Geminis. You've spiritually grown. You've matured. We said, we've mentioned, we were at the page and we have learned, pat yourself on the back, because you have achieved and grown into your own self. This partnership could be you looking in the mirror and saying, wow, I am so blessed beyond words because I've grown into my own self-worth. I now value myself. No one can deceive me. I know my worth spiritually. Let's keep going. Hello. I know my worth. I mean, this is how the universe works. When the universe says, keep taking these cards, that's what I'm doing. And look at what's coming out. Now you're going to manifest by doing something maybe in the spiritual field. Something definitely, you're being drawn to something and people and places that are going to allow you to grow. Also, if you are in the spiritual realm of learning, you're growing not only spiritual, but you're learning spirituality as a whole. You know, you're upping your vibration. The universe has your back. You're understanding the giving and receiving of love here. The castle, right? Don't look at life as what you have lost. Look at it as what is moving you forward toward this. We can say woulda, coulda, shoulda, but you've learned. You have grown. You have learned. This is the book of life. Geminis. This is the book of life. Yes. Look. You have learned. You are now on a different page. Maybe than most. Who knows? You've been there. We've all been there. Through this heartache and loss, you've learned. You know? And you can like be a little, you know, upset at things not moving as quickly as you want because you're still kind of reminiscing. But that'll be only a matter of time where you just walk out of this. Again, 3. I'm going to stop at this. 3 is what I'm hearing, because what happened with these 3s, actually, look, I'm just going to keep it here so you could see that I'm not moving cards around. What you have here is that you made choices that were better for you through this heartache and through this upset. You're partnering up now with people of like-minded, excuse me, like-minded spiritual knowledge and growth for your soul. I mean, this is what this is the book of life. So you take your loss, you cut your losses because you've learned and you made the choices you need to make that were for your betterment. All right. And what happened? You've gained wisdom. This is to be acknowledged. This is exactly what I was talking about, Gemini, in the intro. You have found your place. You have grown. You've matured. You've made correct choices for your soul's growth. You had to move on. After, like, once you get to this level, I have to tell you, once you choose in your book of life, whatever page you're on, once you get spiritually uplifted, once your vibe uplifts, I'm going to tell you, you can't move, you can't go back. You got to move on. You can't go back to the same person that you were before. You can't go back to this. You've struggled enough now, Gemini. You've climbed the stairs. You've seen the light. You know now how much and how far you have gotten with this knowledge. You moved away and you have moved on from, let's keep going, deception and people being envious of your growth and your knowledge and how far you've come spiritually and who you've become. People don't like to see all this happiness. People can't touch you though. Understand that. When you have spiritual backing from the universe, no one and nothing can deceive you any longer. And that's what this reading is about. The 7 of Swords was reversed. The 7 of Wands was reversed. You had 2 7s because you have grown spiritually. Those are what the 7s mean. Growth and spiritual knowledge in your book of life. Making decisions that helped you to move out of a place of conflict and deceit and envy. People, that's what happens. So you moved on from all of that negativity. And you've made the right decision for yourself. You've moved on. You've chosen wisely. You've chosen in your book of life to take this spiritual knowledge and manifest something really good with it. Moving you into higher vibrational mode. A place where, you know, the egos is, you've moved on from ego, from people who just are ego-based. You've made wise decisions now. You can move forward. You've turned the page in your book of life. This is beautiful. When you raise your vibration, like I said, when you raise your vibration, you will only align yourself now with people that are of that same understanding. The knowledge that you've gained, the wisdom in your book. I mean, come on, it's beautiful. So you raised your vibration so that you can make choices that are better aligned with your soul. It's beautiful. Gemini, you really need to be so just, you're in your own element, your element of your masculine and your feminine have merged. Do you understand that? You have merged masculine and feminine energies spiritually through this wisdom that you have attained. And now only greatness can become of any type of partnership that you manifest is going to be divinely guided and just for you, made just for you. Wow. Now I will go to the Ascended Masters, because that is amazing. Amazing. Look how happy you are because you let go of all the crap. You let go of all the people that didn't serve you and that lied and deceived you, and you finally got your power back to say, hey, no more. You purified your system. Now you're in this place of detachment. When you're in a place of detachment, you know, because you've spiritually, you've raised your vibration. So when you know that the universe has your back and that you are in this mode, nothing can like shatter your self, because you're at a new level. You're just at a new level. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh my God. So here we go. I'm telling you right now, you have raised your vibration of self-love, spiritual love, spiritual growth, and understanding, whereby the universe is going to gift you with the people and partnerships that are going to align with your spiritual self. Wow. Right? Wow. Geminis, for all you single Geminis out there, you have earned it. Look at Archangel Michael says you can do this now. You have earned your place in the spiritual realm. You've actually, turning the page in this book is more like a new chapter in your life. Really. It's not really the page as much as is a whole chapter. A whole new beginning has begun for you in the month of May. You're on a whole new plateau of spiritual growth and understanding, and you are manifesting exactly that in your world. And the universe is saying, you can do it. Get out there, show yourself. Be the person that you are now. This higher level of spiritual soul, you know, becoming who you are, showing the world who you are, coming out and saying, hey, this is me, this is who I am. Being the teacher of your own, teaching others what you have learned. Teaching others what you have learned spiritually. Relationship with yourself and others. When we learn, when we get to a higher level of understanding spiritually, we must teach that to the world. Because that's what we're here to do. We're not here to hoard it. You're here to share your story. Share your story with the world so that others can learn from you and what you've been through and how you got to a place of this. One more, please. Share your story of where you have been. Every so often, it's time to clear your energy. And by clearing your energy, you can clear all the people that want to come back in and try to manipulate and coerce you. Always keep your energy clean. I'll take another one. Yeah, just purifying yourself. Eating right, eating healthy, getting enough sleep so that you can attain your spiritual vibration, staying on that level that keeps you there, that keeps you in this love, on this level. Okay, this is the work that usually gets done. So if you're achieving this level in the month of May, if this is you still in the process of transforming and maturing and becoming, then purifying, getting enough rest, eating organically, keeping yourself very clean, free of toxic people, free of drama. Staying away from that allows you to stay in your spiritual strength and away from all that. So the universe wants you to stay in that realm of keeping yourself away from all that toxicity so that you can keep your vibration up, okay? Keeping it up keeps you focused. Katumi comes in and says, that's how you stay focused. Do not be coerced into others' dramas. Stay within your own, stay in your own lane. And this will get you complete happiness and manifestation on such levels that you are unimaginable. And the last card is the beautiful Ascended Master Horus that comes in to tell us that when we stay focused, when we purify, when we know that we have attained a new level of understanding by doing the work, by showing up, we have raised our vibration. We have now become the teacher of our own, mastering our own life. All right? We can now share that with the world and see and show others a new perspective. Teach others what you have gone through, what you've been through, so that they can see the higher perspective of life. The hawk comes in to tell us, it's the Temperance card. The hawk shows patience. Through patience, focus, persistence, and having your Archangel Michael at the back, having your back, all the angels and ascended masters helping to you to achieve this level. This is great achievement. This is the best reading ever. I thought Aries was a good reading, but even Taurus was good, but this is amazing. this is really stopping to say, wow, look at where I have come. I have come so far. It's time to acknowledge that for yourself. You don't have to show the world. That's not what this is about. That's ego. This is about taking the highest view of spiritual knowledge and using it for the betterment of the whole universe. This Libra moon could have come in to show you that this is what it's about. The understanding, the spiritual understanding that now you are at you've raised your vibration to a whole new level of thinking. You're consciously thinking of unity and teaching that to others so that they can grasp the knowledge that you have attained. And not for ego reasons, no. For reasons of their own spiritual strength and growth. Not in an egoic way, but to share what you have learned on your journey and to bring it to others so that they can gain that same understanding. And it's not, not, like I said, not everyone's on the same page in this book. Not everyone's on your same page. Where is it? In the book of life. So you have to appreciate where people are. But if you are dealing with others, excuse me, if you are partnering up with others who are on the same or understanding, like all of the viewers here, most of my viewers are spiritually understanding how the universe works. If you've been with me from the beginning of time, you understand how the universe works and that we're all connected. We're all connected. So this understanding isn't about patting, let's say, myself on the back to teach you all. It's about raising your vibration to a conscious unity and universal connectedness, understanding that we are connected by this book. And that becomes our home, our spiritual home and our external home, internal, external. Understand? This is beautiful. All right, so that's what's going to happen in the month of May. Many of you are raising your vibration now. You have achieved a level of maturity, spirituality, seeing the bigger picture in life. And you're going to go out there and you're going to share your story. Share your knowledge. No man is an island. I just got to say, this reading kicks you know what. Have a great month. Bye.